Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Stupendous Wave, and I am back with another Star Wars video today. I know it's a little bit crazy, but this one is definitely worth making a video on. We just got the first clip for Star Wars The Force Awakens, and it is Rey, BB-8, and Finn all running away from the First Order TIE Fighters. We've seen a lot of different shots of this clip in various TV spots, but it's really a big treat to see the first full-length clip for Star Wars The Force Awakens, and I figured it was definitely worth the video. This is absolutely worth the time to make another video today. I actually just finished uploading some breakdown/reviews on the TV spots that we got today, so if you're interested, you can check those out. I will put the link for that video in the description down below, but let's go ahead and talk about this clip. So like I said, it's Rey, Finn, and BB-8, and they're all running away from a TIE fighters on Jakku. Finn says that they can't outrun them, and of course that's pretty obvious because they're on TIE fighters and they're on the land and they're running. And she just says, we can, in that quad jumper. And Finn's like, we don't have a pilot. And Rey's like, yeah, we do. Or excuse me, the correct dialogue is, we need a pilot. And Rey says, we've got one. And then Finn just goes, you? And it's pretty awesome because Finn is clearly freaking out. And as anyone would, being chased by the TIE fighters, those things are just crazy. I mean, even the designs of a TIE fighter is very intimidating and scary. But the sounds that they make, that very iconic sound that the TIE fighters make, is very, very terrifying as well. But we see that the quad jumper does end up getting destroyed by the First Order in the TIE fighters, and of course that being a practical effect, it looks fantastic, and that's basically it for the clip. Now, something that I'd like to talk about in the very, very beginning, there's like an archway that we see Rey, Finn, and BB-8 kind of run under, and I'd just like to real quick point out that we actually got to see that in the Comic-Con reel for Star Wars The Force Awakens, when they didn't actually show any new footage for The Force Awakens, but they showed that little making of clip where there were interviews with Mark Hamill and J.J. Abrams, and it's just a little bit of an interesting thing. And of course we got to see in that little Comic-Con reel the cast and crew walking under the trench, or under the archway rather, and then here we actually get to see it on screen, our characters run under it. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it was probably expected that that would be in the final film. But what I really adore about this clip is the practical effects, the practical explosions, and I realize that there's a little bit of a complaint already, even looking in the comments, even though the video itself is only 30 minutes old. People are talking about John Boyega's Finn freaking out, being overacting a little bit, being a little bit too skittish, and he really does scream, but I would say that I don't necessarily agree with that. I would definitely be freaking out if a TIE fighter was chasing me as well. And he basically thinks at that point in time that they're done for. And he's just trying with all he has to get away from the First Order. And so I really don't think that he's overacting. I actually think that it's a nice contrast because we see Finn and he's kind of freaking out. He's most likely not used to situations like this. And then we have Rey on the other hand, who's actually pretty calm. Now, I know Finn has probably had some combat experience, of course, because he's a stormtrooper, but this is a brand new experience for him. It's probably very jarring for him to be on the other side of the fence. Him probably used to hunting down people like this, people that he's told are bad, but now that he's on the other foot, the shoe's on the other foot rather, and he is more like a resistance member, not quite at this point, but more with the resistance and the First Order is hunting him, it's a brand new experience for him, so that would really warrant him being very, very nervous and frightened, really. So anyway, that's just my quick thoughts on the clip. Thank you guys as always so much for watching. There will be more videos tomorrow for Jurassic World 2 fans and people that I realize I've been talking a lot about Star Wars recently, and that's just because the hype for the movie is really picking up. But I do have a video tomorrow for the Jurassic World 2 fans. Stay tuned. Thank you guys as always so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and have a great day.